welcome back. This is Kotel again. Sorry, cut off there at the end, but that was basically the end of the match anyway. I think, in fact, that might screen that cut me. But we're here for the start. Another match for HTC. It is an Eastwoods match. So right now, 200 player count, 92 on the CSA, 105 for the Union. So a few people have dropped off. We'll see if a few more CSA guys show up. Might still be connecting issues like. Take a look at the teams though. So it looks like we got on CSA, we got HL, we got PB, we got Ninth Corps.
They do move in hoods.
What do we have West Virginia. Have 83rd. SR. I think that's it.
And then
I think I missed anybody. Union team, so there's no Artie on this map. We got 42nd. We got IVB. We've got 17th Michigan. Got here. Got 20th New York.
Alright, we're
79th.
so I'm just gonna follow you.
NYH, and we got 8th Georgia. Looks like we've got a couple guys already out here too. Looks like the Union is splitting their force a bit, it looks like. Now the CSA is remaining concentrated. Bounce a few more guys jumped in. Union has half their team on one side, half the team on the other. Second likes this map because they get to actually play their unit game. By the way, if you're a new player, if you're looking for a unit to join, I would recommend any of these. If you're interested, I usually leave links to the Discords. They're disorganized right now, so it might not be immediately. I'll make sure I throw it. But if you do see a unit you're interested in, you don't see the link there, just throw a comment and either myself or even one of the unit reps will get in contact with you.
maybe we should.
Yeah, it's a fun game if you're looking for it. You guys enjoy watching it.
That's the best place.
A lot of fun playing it too. All dang good units, so. Maybe I can give you guys a little bit of flavor of how these units function. You can see them up and above. See what is your flavor. Speaking of, let's see here. Looks like the CSA is concentrating right side, left. It is a little hard for me to cover this map since it's woods. I will do my best.
Form your line into the woods to the right of this.
There goes with
Got Bocephus being the PB.
But they can keep this.
match. Just know in your mind where.
Alright, so right now the entire CSA team is kind of in the center position, duking it out with the 42nd. Now that has opened up an opportunity. It looks like they have seen it. Just coming over here. It's 17th Michigan is doing a wide flank. We'll see if it's hard to see in the woods. You know, you're not able to do this thing like I can. I can see all the what he is. See if 17th can do a sneak attack here. Javelkine. Exposed now. You gotta kind of have to. Yep, there you go. Now you took that shot. Alright, so it looks like the CSA has moved up. 83rd joined by HL with Sergeant Major Wilkes in the lead. And it looks like the Union has decided to vacate. Now they have switched to the other side of the field. CSA is split. They have sent a number of guys to kind of chase after 17th. 17th is getting out of there. Couple stragglers. This is kind of dangerous. You kind of might get stuck out here for some out-of-line kills if you're not careful. Yep, they're going to start to fall. So it looks like the two teams have kind of switched position. I guess the CSA spawn. Spawns over here. Here's point. See, like that little guy and Kane looked right past the 79th. They didn't even see each other. That's how these wood maps are. This is Rick's. He kind of loves this type of very small units, but they can move about. Sneaky. Try to skirmishing, kind of distract some units. On chase, that's what he likes to do. Just on this kind of map. Colonel Mustang of IVB there teamed up 17th, and looks like back here we got A. Georgia, Captain, sorry, Colonel Knight, and then Hood.
IVB.
Second.
Fucking damn it, these guys are spraying dead fucking cocksuckers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna move away from that. So Hood, just so you know, that actually is that was 79th. That was not IVB. IVB's over here.
God damn it, dog! You're gonna.
Sorry, man. Oh, I might have to mute that. Oh, good fun. You know, they all talk shit about each other. So they say worse about me, so I don't look at it. Ask Captain Wolf from the 83rd how I am at shooting arm.
Hey, is that guy? No.
Exceptionally accurate. Killing friendlies. But here we go. Alright, here comes Wilkes. Bring up here. Got hit a little bit, but I liked how they kind of used the tree. Came up on the tree. And they were able to preserve most of their combat power and still get him shot off. And he's going to get behind the tree for the reloads. And let's take a look at
Behind the tree to the left.
IVB. Oh, here comes Henson, CJH. He loves doing this, so pop out as an officer and, you know, use his pistol shots. So, that is something he enjoys doing. You gotta watch out when you see him playing. He went down, but he got a couple with him.
Dude, I don't know what to do about
They
this.
got me.
This is exactly like the battle of,
Avenge
I
me.
don't know, Lookout Mountain. Every module class is another area.
That flag is a bit of a bullet magnet, so you want to offset it a little bit. So we got a fight going on over here. See if I can get to it. It's like 8th Georgia and 42nd here are tangling with SR and some other units. And they have won this fight pretty decisively. I missed this.
Hey, LT. We want
Good charge there. It's tough for me to cover in the woods, but now the Union has taken this side. They are the defenders, although, you know, looking at it, it'd be hard to tell who's defending and who's not. Here we go. Looks like another little engagement. CJH again. You know, hook it out. But now you get Rick's on the other side of the field now. See, again, he just pops up all over the place. Kind of looking to poke, maybe try to get some shots into the 83rd as they move off.
To the left, facing to the left, facing northwest.
Get the 83rd joined by HL here.
Okay.
These two have been kind of teamed up and they've been doing well together.
Face northwest, face northwest.
This is very hard to call this map. Looks like we got another movement. Here comes Hood. Let's see, Union's a little bit behind our casualties, and the time is, hasn't been too much time yet. Oh, but he's gonna get some nice shots here into, oh, the HL. Gonna try to scramble for some cover. And in a bit of a shootout. Now you had Knight come up to support him. I like to see it. And you also have some movement over here. You got IVB going in deep. Rick's kind of trying to harass from that side. He might be able to intercept the reinforcements and get some really good casualties here. So I actually really like this maneuver here by this Union team. Let's follow in the IVB as I try to get behind the CSA line. HL's here to stop them. Let's see if they can. If HL folds here, there's nothing to support 83rd, and they will be surrounded. 83rd has seen it. They're kind of trying to help out as best they can. It's a bit of a mix here. Let's see if 42nd charges in. They might not need to. Although I always say, you know, go and help your buddy out. But you really think it's a better position. You give them support in another way, like fire support.
Here, come on, let's go.
There's Troy getting the flag out of there. Oh no, flag! Oh, Panda, where you going? He was trying to help you. Troy was trying to get you back to... Well, I don't know where Troy's going, though, to be honest with you either. I think he's going to try to get back to his friendly line, so... he tried to help that flag bearer out, but just didn't quite hold. So, even with that, it was a very good attack against the CSA. The Union's still behind on tickets. Well, the Union is in a decent position, at least, so... See if they can make up a little bit of the ticket difference moving forward. Like they got a pretty strong defensive line here with 8th and... be second, kind of the anchor. The other units are doing a lot more than maneuvering. Makes sense, you know, you got the bigger units, you know. Kind of maneuver off of them. These guys are like 17th here. Check out the CSA team, what are they thinking? Here's PB in 9th Corps. Angling with them. SR there with them, West Virginia there with them. Gargrave for more hours than anybody else in this game.
First, we are facing east. First, Pennsylvania, east.
You can see they're actually having decent cover. Now, that guy got shot, but you know, for the most part, not too many are going down. Let's see, what is that base of fire, though? It's kind of even. Here comes Wilkes. We'll have to see what he decides to do with his force. Is he going to maneuver, or is he just going to reinforce this line over here?
Right behind the look pie.
Looks like Wilkes is maneuvering. 20th New York is with him.
I think there's somebody here already.
I do like this. Getting a little bit of a better angle here. Shooting against 42nd. Although 42nd's in a pretty tight position on this corner. I am doing my best with the coverage. It is very tough to see in the woods, so I hope it's not too bad for you guys. I'm also kind of abusing the flag button, because otherwise I won't know where the hell anybody is. Much a defensive zoom out a little bit so you can see they're in that strong position here, kind of an arc. CSA is kind of trying to poke around that flank here. Oh, we have a maneuver here. Who is this? It is IVB, Colonel Mustang. He's going to try to catch the flank of PB. I don't think they see him. They don't. And IVB will slam into the flank of the PB, and they're going to try to roll up this entire line. Nice attack there by the IVB. They're going to run out of steam. That's the bad thing about that. So, you know, casualty-wise, a beautiful attack, but you lost a bunch of tickets doing it. But man, that was a nice attack on the flank. It just, you know, not enough power with it to carry it full. And, you know, you end up losing your tickets that way. I'm not sure. And they still haven't pushed them off of that position. So I really like the positioning of the attack. Great approach, great discipline. And, you know, it's tough to see how much is there. You know, that's something to keep in mind. You know, they don't know exactly how much is there. They see a target, they attack it. So I can't fault them too much for a mission. But I also can't, you know, deny the math.
Yeah, fuck
We'll
those.
see.
Chuggas formed the squad. Whisper.
Although, you know, there's also a psychological effect to that. You know, that might make the CSA a little bit more skittish. That might make them, you heard them you know, form square, you know, yada yada. Now, they might be looking, you know, all over the place, and that's going to slow them up. Buy time. And, you know, buying time is good for the defender. You make them take longer to move. Worried about getting hit in the flank by IVB. You know, and they move a whole lot slower. You know, that's to their benefit. A lot of factors are involved. Sometimes it's like, oh, what's the right call? It's like, you know, could be this, could be that. Never know. Main thing I would always say is just know what you're trying to do. Try to do things that get after what you... Sounds kind of, you know, redundant. Match ends with ways and means if we want to go with, you know, the CGSC answer too.
Why is there a hole?
Be in melee mode,
There's a
gentlemen.
chunk. Down.
Just a
Hold in.
wild 40 seconds.
Now we got some maneuvering here, though. Stop with the staff college bullshit. Here comes Wilkes. HL, he's going to try to maneuver around Union line. One Union element out here that's a little stuck out here, and that is 17th. 79th is Wood. This might actually work to their benefit. If they actually kind of see how this goes, I'm not sure if this is the intent, but if they kind of maneuver on this unit, now you got this big line over here waiting to expose yourself, so. So far, Wilkes has not taken a bait.
Look at that dumb bastard.
Is it 9th? I thought it was Point Brigade.
Point Brigade.
No, it's 9th.
Right.
Yes.
Yes. You know what? You're right. You're absolutely correct. Yes, sir.
Prepare to move!
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, see you later. See you later, bud. See you later.
For God's sake, don't leave me here!
Here we go. Here's the attack coming in. Wilkes is getting hit, though. Looks like 40 seconds are coming in. I believe that. Yeah, it's 40 seconds.
Hey, let's get this flag out of here, yeah?
They got hit pretty damn hard, and that's a good call by the flag. Mr. Troy, get the flag out of here. I like how 8 Georgia moved up here to kind of cut off their retreat. But now they're going to get hit in the flank here by the 83rd. See what the 83rd can do against 8 Georgia here.
Yeah.
Wide left. In a path 5, we gotta move, everybody.
Which 42nd? Both of them?
83rd to my left.
Fire down the road.
Hey, friendly.
Watch your fire.
Oh, sorry.
Friendly, guys.
Contact southwest west.
Who I think it is? Oh, that's IVB. Mr. Henson, CGH. There he is. All right. Somewhere. Gonna have a duel with Mr. Knight. Nice. Mr. Knight's gonna win it. Alright, so far, CSA has taken the right side of the field, so a little bit more in the positioning. They're still well ahead on tickets. Plenty of time left on the clock, so definitely an advantage going to the CSA at the moment. Here comes an attack by 9th Corps. Captain Squid's going to hit 17th Michigan here. They're going to hit him pretty dang hard and chase him off.
Oh, nice. It's okay,
This little attack there by Mr.
get friendly.
Captain Squid.
Reform.
He's going to reform his unit, not let him get too strung out, so that's a good job on his part. They're continuing to kind of force the Union from the back. That was that element that was kind of stuck up as bait, so they've now removed that threat.
First rank.
You know, almost done taking losses.
Time
Let's
for
go,
launch
let's go,
and,
move, everybody go.
25
Go,
minutes
go.
remaining.
Don't stay back, let's go.
CSA is going to press the attack and then kind of come in from this far side here. I like this angle of attack because that's their spawn. You can cut them off from their line of communication here. Kind of roll up. There's also good coverage. Decent cover. Looks leading the way again. Now he's getting hit though by the who's this? By the IBB. He's going to hit him with the volley.
It's right near their spawn.
Stop, boys.
Here they come. Oh, but they're in a crossfire with the 42nd. You saw how that happened. They were charging an IBB, and then just got smacked by the 42nd. They have completely broken up this attack. And oh, by the way, we have another maneuver unit coming in here. Here comes the 8th Georgia here. Try to finish the job. This attack has completely broken up. I really like that little defense there by the CSA, by the Union. Now here it comes. Hey, Georgia here is going to tangle with 9th Corps. Try to hold them. See if they can. Good use of cover with that log there. Not just standing out in the open. Trying to use coverage where they can.
Sharps, move right! Sharps, break reloads, move right!
42nd is going to over to the right. I like this call here. Kind of refuse the line. So as the CSA moves the attack, the defenders with the attack. Especially the Sharps with the casualty-producing weapon. Faster reloads. That is... They've basically broken up the attack, but they haven't destroyed it, so that element's still out there. They're going to be able to But they have, as you can see, made up a lot of the ticket differential. It's not all of it, but that defense went a long way to evening out the fight there. So they do a couple more of those defenses, those repulsive enemy attacks. I think the Union will be in a better position, but they still have a little bit of ground more to make up to do so. CSA has plenty of time to figure out what they want to do.
Let's see.
Come on, Jeans.
Right in front. Right side of the tree, dude.
Yeah, let's see.
Gonna do it.
CSA does look like they're massing up. See if they're going to move out on an attack, and here they are once more. Who is in the lead? It is Sergeant Major Wilkes. He's going to come down this road. Set up here. Union now on taking losses. Gonna put a volley into, I believe this is IVB 17. Yep, it's IVB.
Be in hell, Flamin'.
A boot face, a boot face.
Oh, it's the Canadians. So it looks like Captain Hood is reading.
What are we doing, boys?
Well, so far though, no HL has moved up. It looks like it was just kind of a kind of feeling, just kind of testing the waters a bit. Contact type of thing. See what's out there.
Haven't we all?
Don't get too engaged. See, all right. Bat, maneuver on you.
Damn, we're down 10 boys.
Again, they got the time, so it's not a bad thing to be a little bit cautious. Although while you have the time, time, is one of those things that just keeps going. So, at some point, start losing
That's
the
all
time.
Yankees. Independent fire up ahead.
There's a guy right there.
I'll be honest, I'm not sure about these out of lines. I think they might really cost the CSA here. Unnecessarily. I don't know if they're getting as much as I think they're getting out of it. Looks like we got an attack developing. And it's while the Union is moving around. So HL again in the lead. Supported by 9th Corps. And PB. And 83rd. Pretty much the entire force. Now they're going to try this left side here. And draw a volley fire. Try to spread the field out. Looks like they're trying to find a hole. But so far, 42nd has done a good job of reacting to it, along with these other units here. Looks like 20 is with it. There you go.
These are friendlies.
Whoa, whoa, you got some friendly fire going on here. IVB has charged into the friendly line. And now they've joined it, so it is a linear fight right now. We'll see who's the better shots. Although right now the ticket loss, I don't know if the Union can hold up with a 1-for-1 loss. In fact, I know they can't. Alright, so they have decided to break contact. That is not a bad move, but you're giving your backs to the enemy. You might lose control. That is the danger, especially if the attack is pressed by the CSA.
Just move around or hide behind. Just move around or hide behind.
Is 9th Corps trying to round the left flank?
Das ist Colonel Oppenheimer.
Diese der Oppenheimer.
Oh, ich lieb. You'll find him there.
Running right in front, so don't.
He has redeployed. Now IVB has taken kind of a forward position. Now the rest of the Union has kind of moved back a bit. I think the IVB is trying to draw fire and kind of keep the attention while the 42nd maneuvering on Union left here. Get a better angle on the CSA force and make sure they don't have a beeline. Starting to get close now. They're a little bit less than half of taking losses when there's 16 minutes remaining. They're going to have to be pretty disciplined now with their tickets.
There's a retard. Thanks for the tickets, dummy.
Easy 5 tickets. GG, thank you.
Stop. Get over it.
Gonna die.
Wait, south, south.
What?
Pin and fire. Top of the hill, straight through the
Stand fire, boys. Aim low, aim low.
I do like this, a little bait and switch. Eighth Georgia moved up, kind of drove through their fire, and then IVB came up and shot him. So nice little bait and switch there. Well, they got to be careful not to get hung out themselves. That is danger.
Which face line?
I'm doing a lot of overhead shots because it's tough to see and understand what's going on in the woods. Just kind of, you know, like Lone Wolf said, you shoot blindly through the tree.
I'm a giraffe!
What's the worst that can happen?
Or fair to move. Fair to move.
I say a team kill is still a kill. You know, he shouldn't have been there. Their fault, really.
There's no other line like it.
Why are you so tall?
Any line with
But this line is special. It has a special control.
Gonna get super low.
Got it. Got it. I just saw cap rising. I just told people to get off.
No cap, no kizzy.
No kissy.
No cap.
Kissy.
No cap.
Oh shit, it's happening again.
So the union's being a little bit more conservative now. They're worried about their tickets. They see how close they are to breaking. And the CSA is a little bit worried about crossing into cap. So, kind of stalled it a little bit, but now we got some movement. Here comes Wilkes forward, but he's getting hit.
Go back.
83rd's with him too, but they got chewed up here by the 42nd.
Officer coming up.
Yeah, you got.
Yeah, we got a.
Mixture right here. I think it's mostly 83rd. Kind of moving up a little bit. 8 shells on their right. Trying to, you know, keep the pressure on, try to get them poked over to that breaking.
Flag.
The 9th Corps moved up as well a little bit. And just inching forward, squeezing out the unit.
Check.
They are just about to go on breaking here. And there's still 11 minutes left, so.
Boulder, I don't even know.
It's tough for the Union to pull this one out. This is a very hard map for Union, I found. At least for me it is. Here comes Wilkes. He's coming up again.
Oh, I fixed it.
Just a little punch volley.
Fall down.
CSA is capping, recapping a little bit. You know, as soon as it goes to breaking, the Union is kind of stuck, so that's not a bad idea at all. You're disciplined about it. There you have it. Let's see if we get the massive charge on point. I suspect we will. Here we do. Here's Caddy in the lead. Seconds gonna try to hold him. So far, the CSA is capping.
Left side, left side, left side.
Look left!
More cover, boys. That's what the fuck going on.
Here comes the charge, though. Hey, George, charging in. IVB with him. To the flank, get the 9th Corps. Will this be enough? He's got him on braking. I think they're going to need some help. Oh, but there's a counter charge here. DB has gotten into the back line here, and it's going to hit the IVB from behind. A nice play by Bosifi. It's kind of delaying the Union. So even if they want to move out, now they're stuck over here dealing with that, fixing them in place. Great move there by Bosifus. And I think that will be it. I'll be honest, yeah, there's not much recovering for that, so well done. So again, this didn't count for the campaign. This was just kind of, a pickup game, but it's fun to watch. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, if you're looking for a event Saturday, I highly recommend checking out the HDC. Got a lot of it's fun to watch, if nothing else. I can attest to that, so definitely recommend checking it out. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what your thoughts. I will see you next one. Probably do HRE tomorrow. Yeah, I should be able to do. Anyway, y'all have a good night. Just letting the casualties go. Is you curious on it?